Every day, chat and chart live during the New York session. Here, real traders share the raw truth, their mindset, technical analysis, and execution. This is where real traders show their skill set. Welcome to Tradin TV. This is your stage to shine.
Hello, hello.
Hey Rosa, you seem to be the first face we see again.
Yeah, fantastic. I think it's not
Hello everyone.
that bad. Hi everyone.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you
What's
guys?
going on? What's going on, bro?
Just accommodating some things in here. How are you guys?
I'm good. I'm good.
We are doing fine. I'm doing
Yeah,
fine.
good here as well. It's gonna be 4 of us today, so we need to try not to talk over each other. So let's give it let's give it a pause of some sort. And yeah, let's try to be professional, you know. So we're
Let's try.
compensating for Rishi yesterday. It was me and Rosa yesterday, so we were 2, and now we have 4. So we are on track for the week in terms of headcount.
Okay.
All right. So anybody in the trade?
Yeah, actually, I'm in trade. I took a trade in Asian session,
That was your
which is
trade.
running as of now. Let's see.
Let's see it.
Would you guys like to show your charts and anything else? You guys planning anything?
I am in the trade already, so I'm just running it break even now.
On gold?
Yeah, I'm in gold. Self.
Yeah, I entered. Yeah, I'm in sales as well. I'm just debating whether how much further it can go down, but I think we could potentially go back to London lows. You know, like get to 3,355, 3,358, perhaps.
Are you showing? Your screen is not visible, I guess, Arnas. If you are showing.
No, I was waiting for your chart, but okay, let's go. I am also now on a different screen, so on a smaller screen, because as I said, Rosa, yesterday, I scratched the big one, so I had to change my screen. But pretty much, I just took this supply here. I knew there's gonna be a reaction on 15 minutes, because it swept the highs here. And I am aware that we are bullish currently, but we are building like this trend line liquidity, and I think we might just wick down a little bit more, perhaps.
Good, good.
Somebody's been to the mic very loud. Yeah, Toufiq. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the trade. I am currently up like close to what, like 1.5 R, something like that. I mean, my target
Amazing.
for take profit
Actually,
is
I'm
33.
just trailing. I'm just trailing. I'm already up 1:4, but it seems
1 to
like it
4.
can go to. Yeah, actually, I'm just
Oh,
holding. I just I can say, give me a minute, please. I just secure my trailing and just holding the trade. And I think that it can go to 3356. But my concern as of now is we are on a discounted level. Can I share my screen, Ernest?
Yeah, sure. Do we have any news today, though?
Can somebody please check? Is it
Wednesday.
visible? My charts are visible, guys.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Give me a minute, please. So, okay, I think you guys can see now.
Not yet,
Not yet.
but
Not yet.
just give
Not yet.
time to look up.
Not yet.
No.
No, what's happening here? Give me a minute, please.
Okay.
Somebody wants to take over in the meantime until Toufiq fixes
Yeah,
his
guys, please.
stuff.
Okay. I'm here to show my disappointment today. Why not? I took 2 losses. Let me share.
Sure.
All right. So this is the FundingPips sharing. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing
Yeah.
myself. So this is the German DAX. And this is the, let me put this very big. So this is the disappointment I'm going to talk to you about. Here it is. So I wasn't happy just having a stop loss, but I took 2 stop losses. So this is the German index,
Okay.
the DAX. So I tried to trade upwards this breakout, this area breakout. Let me put some context in here. Maybe that's better. So, and it didn't go well, so it took me out. That was the first stop loss in the morning, and I wasn't happy with one stop loss. So, to be honest, I didn't do my usual routine. I'm on kind of holidays with the kids and family, so I have very minimum time to trade. So I didn't think about it properly, and then I took a sell here, and it was also a stop loss. This sell was an amazing sell, but that wasn't the right point to go in. So
I didn't do my usual routine.
I'm hearing myself. So someone should mute the mic. Okay. So this sell, that buy was awful. There's nothing to say about it. Just awful. It's a stop loss. Period. But this sell was a good sell, but that wasn't the entry point. It was that point here. Still a loss, but not that much. So pretty bad
I mean,
performance today.
after the day you had yesterday, I mean, it's just natural that some of these should start
Yeah,
showing up. You know.
of course, because I'm human.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
know,
Exactly.
Arnas. But what I'm trying to show, it's also, I mean, it's not only the stop losses, which are pretty normal, but the lack of discipline I had today, just rushing into a second trade and not waiting for the market to give me a nice signal, a better signal to get in. So yeah, and now I'm
Yeah.
just seeing the market doing this.
Yeah. Tank.
Yeah. So I'm super happy.
But what's your do you have like a rule of some sort after if you, for example, lose a trade, you wait for a certain amount of time until you can enter another position, or you don't have it in your
No,
rules?
no, not really. I can enter another position the moment I see a setup, a nice setup coming
Yeah.
up. And this sell was very nice, but I hurried a little bit to get in. So that was the mistake, not the setup. The setup was okay. Um, so I could have, at least I could have ended on break even. So I didn't. So I took too long. But
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. But it's a lack of discipline. I need to show. So it has to be profitable traders to
You're
so
breaking up a little bit. I don't know if it's for me or
Yeah,
not.
for me
it's
as well.
me.
Yeah, yeah, Rosa. You're
Yeah.
breaking
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think there's a
Now it's
lag.
better. Now it's better.
okay, all
It's
right.
fine.
Okay, let me check my connection, but I'm I'm home, so I'm pretty sure it's pretty good. But let me check it.
It was fine yesterday. Now it's
You
fine.
can,
It was just
Rosa.
Okay.
at the end.
Yeah, Taufiq. Were you asking something?
No, no, you can continue, please.
Oh no, no, that's I mean that's it. That's my
Oh,
two
okay, okay,
trades today.
okay, okay. Let
So
me share mine, please.
yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, I think this time is not going to give some shits. Okay, now I think it's visible. Arnas Rosa, is it visible? WCK.
Yeah, we can see.
Okay,
Yes.
okay,
Okay,
okay.
bro. Yeah, we can see.
So this was a trade I took in Asian session. Before that, I wanna show something on the daily time frame. What happened yesterday? Actually, I was about to place my trade on yesterday night when the New York closed, but due to sleep, I wanna sleep peacefully. That's why I have not placed my trade. So I wake up early today in Asian session and I see something here. Before that, we have a last, you can say, a supply zone over this candle, as I'm still considering this daily is in consolidation, and we reject so many time from this level 3395, right? So I see on 1 hour time frame, last yesterday night NY candle 1 hour, this was giving me a confidence that it is the aggressive candle, we can go down from this level. And in Asian session today, few people call it Tokyo. So that's what the candle I entered after seeing the rejection of this one, and I'm currently holding this trade. And actually I was little bit confused. Also, this is in, you can say, a discounted zone from this level, but the current candle is looking strong bearish. That's why I'm still holding. Actually, this was only 20 pip gap from this my to my TP, but it's not hit and it still is running. But I'm holding this trade, and my stop loss is somewhere around this level 3368. And you can see, guys, you guys can see it is still running. So, and I'm still saying that we can go to 3350. That's my level where I'm targeting, but I will cut this trade once I reach 3356. Also, this is a pretty good risk reward trade. Also, I was in losing a streak from 2 3 days. If I show you all, I don't think that you guys can see or not. And what I was doing to control my you can say losing stake, I was not increasing my position sizing. Usually on 50K account I took 1.20 lots. Okay, but due to this key that I'm losing consistently, so I'm reducing my risk, reducing my position sizing to 0.80 lots. And here it is, and hopefully this is the last my losing streak from this cycle, right? So here it is only.
Yeah. Well, it's not gonna be a loser anyway. Now you have
Yeah, I
Mm.
secured
secured.
profit, so it's gonna your losing streak is
Yeah,
over.
it
So
was
it's all
it
good
was I
now.
guess 3 4 days consistently losing, and this time I controlled myself a lot when it's come to position sizing. And I noticed so many times that if I see that I'm in losing streak, and I'm continuously what I try to do, try to chase market, I try to fight with market that I want my gains back. So this time I control, and things are going well. And I'm not pressurize myself for this key. I want my game money back and this and that. So here it is, and I think this is only uh, 30 pips, or sorry, 50 pips away from take profit. And let's see how it will go. And this trade is giving, like, if you see the candle of 5 minutes and 15 minutes, it's pretty good, and still maintaining the bearish cycle of today. And that's all. Also, my concern on this level, that once again 3358. I just want to break this a little bit aggressively. Let's see how it goes. It was respecting one time before last move, so it is. You guys can share yours if you want to share anything. I'm stopping my screen.
WCK perhaps have something.
Yes, for me, I've been looking forward on trading NAS. That's when the stock market opens. But I'll share my screen with you guys.
Yes, please.
I'll show you what I'm looking at and what I'm targeting. Yeah,
I
so
just hit take profit on
let
gold.
me look.
Just nice trade.
Okay, let me use.
Arnas, is there any news today?
So today, of
No.
course, we don't have. Am I clear, guys?
Yeah.
Is my
Yo,
All
Yep,
good, all
all
good.
good. Yes, it is.
okay? Yeah. Today I'm looking forward to trade Nasdaq. Nasdaq. So I'll be doing some breakdown what I'm looking at during Nasdaq. So of course we have been seeing Nasdaq so bearish. I think the previous week, also this week, yesterday we saw a bullish daily candle, sorry, a bearish daily candle. So I'm looking forward to do some breakdown with you guys. We decide whether we are looking for buys or we are looking for sales. So I always start with the 4 hour. I use the 4 hour time frame to decide the direction of the market to know whether it's bullish or bearish. So I always prefer to be in the same direction as the 4 hour time frame. Yeah. So I use the 4 hour time frame for direction. Then I use for 15-minute time frame for my entries. So of course, if I look at the 4 hour time frame, we had a bearish trend, yes, but we saw a strong reversal. We saw a strong reversal, and the market has been so bullish. So yesterday, personally, I thought maybe these guys will be looking to maybe to sell from this point, and they respected this area here. So this was the area which was respected. So I believe even today we might have some chances to retest this area. Yeah, but of course, I'll be looking for bullish moves, mostly targeting this point here. I'll be targeting this point here. So of course, I'll be looking for bullish. But let me see if my 15-minute can give me a good entry. So when we come to 15-minute, when we come to 15-minute, this is our 15-minute time frame. So I'll mark two areas because I don't want, when it comes to when I come to my entries, I don't want to be so strict on one direction. Like they say, most of the people will be like, I'm bullish, I'm bearish. But for me, when it comes to this 15-minute, I mark two areas. I mark the recent resistance level and the recent support levels. So of course the market has tested this point. Okay, so why I mark this point, we had a strong resistance area here and the market respected it. Okay, so this was an indication that the market is more likely to continue bullish. Okay, but if I'm to execute my bullish trades, then I have to mark this area here. So meaning I'm only looking forward of taking, I will wait for the market to open. Okay, and I'm only looking for my bullish trends above here. I'm only looking to take bulls when I'm above this point. And if the market happens to close below my resistance level, then I'll go looking for sales. So right now I can't be bullish or bearish. All I have to do market to open. So if they happen to close above this point, then I'll continue with my bullish entry, maybe to take out this area here. Okay, so if they happen to take if the market happens to close below this point, then I'll take my sales, then I'll be taking out this expansion area here. So that's my simple breakdown on NAS and how I'll approach it when it opens. So I don't know. I don't
Beautiful.
know if you have
Thank
any
you.
question,
Good.
Yeah, that was nice.
my bro.
Nice.
Everything pretty clear. So
Yeah, I'm
I'm
also
just
in
reading
longs on gold now.
on the
I
longs. Good.
Yeah, I entered at this very bottom of the candle. I was looking at 1 hour candle and it doesn't have the upper wick, so I was waiting for it to sweep the previous candle.
Oh,
So with the sweep, it took my take profit of the sell, and now I just entered long from like
good.
3361 towards new highs, just out of just because of the internal structure, pretty much. So I'll see what's.
Mhm.
But now the volatility is picking up, so we might have some whipsaw effects, and I'm using small risk.
Fantastic. I'm trying to go long on gold as well, with a very slow risk, very low risk. But I don't, I'm still waiting. It has to go farther down to me.
Do you wanted to for you if you wanted to trade above some point, or I'll just share
I'd
my
like
screen.
to go. Are you sharing your screen? Yeah. Please go.
Yeah. So the reason why I was so the candle opened.
Okay. Oh, I see your
Yeah.
entry point. Okay.
Yeah. So the candle opened without the top wick.
Hmm.
So what I'm looking for is price to make a wick here at some point. It just dumped real quick, swept the low here. So I managed to take it to get in. Um, and also
But Arnas, if
I
you see
have
1 minute
this.
time frame, this was a beautiful rejection. If you see this candle, and I was about to close, but I'm still waiting after seeing these two candles, like right, that one, that week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that.
it's a strong reaction here. It's a strong
But I
reaction, but the
agree with
candle
you
still
that.
has not opened yet. Has not closed yet. So
Mm,
and we had a sizable 5 minute candle here. I'm just basing. I'm just to have my stop loss here, small stop loss. I'm just basing my decision simply because of this demand chain, pretty much that's building up. I can still. We could still push, liquidate this high, liquidate these lows, these highs here, because they're weak, because they didn't make a new low, not yet. So I think we could push up a little bit before we move down, or not, or not, or not.
but that's good.
Who
That's
knows?
good. As you said, that high 1 hour candle has no highs, so it probably can go to make a high on. As you said, there is
Yeah,
no
I'll
wick.
just show that it's there.
All right. So let's see how it goes.
What are you waiting for, Rosa? Share your
Yep.
chart
Coming right up.
for the
Yep.
longs.
Give some confidence
Sorry, I
to
had some
Arnas as
mess
well.
on my computer, so maybe that was the reason. I don't know. Let me share the chart so you can see everything. Just let me close down some tabs on Google. Maybe that was slowing
Yeah,
down
yeah.
things a little bit. Okay, now.
Yeah, that's a good.
Okay, good. So this is my view on gold. Let me remove everything just to make it clear. So gold, as you know, I'm just a quick recap for you, WCK or Taufiq. I only pay attention to the 1 minute chart. I don't see absolutely anything else, so I don't pay attention to anything else. Also news, but there's no news today. So what I'd like to see is this movement here. So I'm just waiting around this area. Doesn't matter if it's this area, if it's a little bit down below, but it has to, I'd like to see a lower low from this area and then just moving to going up. For now, my setup is not clear. That was your entry point, that in here, that was a
Yeah,
setup,
something like that.
but it's class C to me. So it's not a perfect setup for me because I'm
Yeah.
always expecting
60,
a
it was
lower lows.
61.4, something like that.
Yeah,
41.
61 point, yeah, something like that. So I had my setup in here just to go in, but it wasn't clear enough. So I had to wait, and I'm still waiting. So if there's not massive rejection to at least this area, I might be out for the whole session. A nice
Yeah, it's
setup.
1 hour has now a wick. So 1 hour now has a wick.
Yeah. Okay. Not feeling confident. That's why I don't analyze any other time frame, because now I'm seeing that, and I'm not, it's impossible to me to feel confident or trade anything. Same likewise with that's M30 again.
Mm.
I could wait for the same. I mean, let's say the setup I'm looking on M1 is the same I could look for in M5, M15, M30, and so on and so forth. But the amount of time I should wait for a setup coming up, it's massive to me. So that's why I'm only focused on M1, because I had a setup this morning. I wasn't on the screens, but there was a nice setup. Um, so it's impossible to me to say what's going on with the price on all the time frames. I don't get it. I don't know how you do it, guys. So it's amazing.
Yeah, I used to trade one time frame also. Just like looking at 5 minutes and just
Mm,
doing one time frame. But it was for me, it was stressful. I used to take a lot of like overall a lot of trades,
okay.
and yeah, like in the middle of like I would have got like too zoomed in. I would to zoom in too much to the charts as well. And with the higher time frame, what I like to do is like it just helps me to narrow down some of the entry points where price might turn on, for example, M1. Because I did enter on 1 minute with the gold here with this buy.
Yeah,
Mm.
Rosa, I also trade 1 minute time frame. My majority executions I literally do on 1 minute. Like I marked level on higher time frame, 15 minute, 5 minutes, but I execute on 1 minute. And I saw you trading so many time on trading TV. Like you
Yeah,
always look for discounted or premium zone. Am I right?
Yes,
sure.
Yeah.
I have
Let
to
us
see
perhaps
discounted
also
price.
mention. Let us perhaps mention that we have a giveaway again. 4 accounts is those who attend the stream. A comment under the YouTube video. So we will select the winner by end of Friday. So make sure to leave a comment at the end of the video as well. At the video on YouTube, make sure your YouTube email is the same as you will be contacted via a YouTube channel. Pretty much, that's how we'll find you. So yeah, just reminding that there's a giveaway. There are 4 more accounts that we'll select on Friday. You will be notified via email.
I think I'll participate as well.
Yeah, you should. It's a 5K
Yeah.
account.
No, no, no. I'm just waiting for the 100K account.
Yeah,
No, no.
um,
I'm looking
Even a
for
5K
my
can
for
change
my
anyone's
charger.
life.
I'm seeing a question here. Mario's asking, how do you integrate macroeconomic data like NFP, CPI into my trading strategy? I don't, Mario. I don't trade news, and I don't. I just wait for the news to pass over, and then if a setup's coming up after the news, I trade. But other than that, I don't know what's going on microeconomic on or the world in general. I don't watch news. I don't watch TV. I don't have TV, so That's it.
Someone is
Well,
saying gold is
No, that,
choppy today. I don't think so. Gold is choppy as of now.
yeah, I
It's
don't think
trending,
so.
bro.
It
If you
might be choppy for New York
one
session,
minute
to be honest.
for 1 minute,
hmm.
if you see
Yeah,
the
but
Rosa, it's looking choppy.
yeah, but that's where I kind of expect price to potentially go down now, because it filled the 1 hour wick, and now 1 hour candle has a top wick as well. So we might as well continue downward movement with the trend. So I did not manage to get to take profit yet. I am also almost break even now, but it was a counter today's move. So I'm not really a fan of buys today.
Taufiq, how do you? Someone is saying, Taufiq, how do you use liquidity concept like order blocks, imbalance zones? I personally don't use much about ICT, but I basically trade on price actions, and I marked out my levels on the basis of candles like highs and lows, like doji candle, which have aggressively followed by candle is aggressive. So I marked out level on the basis of candles, basically, if I tell you. And I trade personally rejections, as I Arnas mentioned, no big candles. I trade as well. But although my target was today's bias was a little bit below the current price 3362, but I'm still saying that we can go to 3358. That's why I'm still holding myself. Also, I was about to cut, but holding. And if you see the 1 minute time frame, Rosa, it's a good rejections, a good reaction, you can say.
I like it, but
And
I
now
have to
we're
wait
moving back
an
up.
hour.
Arnas, you stop out. Okay,
No,
okay.
not yet.
This
No.
candle is concerning for me only.
Now prices, yeah, price is now reacting from the demand zone. So um, perhaps it was the bottom wick of a 15-minute candle, and now we're moving up. Yeah, I just don't want to be stuck in the middle here. Like it's right now, price seems to be moving choppy in terms
Hmm.
in like with the what do you call bearish flag sort of a pattern. So it's moving up correctively. So we're just waiting for market to fully open, and we'll see. But I don't see it going up a lot. Um, but my aim is to have my positions close with the previous move high, pretty much. So we could get
Hmm.
a more
Yeah,
aggressive push up and then continue down, perhaps.
Yeah, it can go to 50,
yeah, but
60 people.
I have a question for you, Rosa.
Yep.
Like, how do you focus on only 1 minute without looking on other pairs?
It's easy.
Like, what's your approach?
It's easier to me because I only have to pay attention to one thing instead of a breakdown from the higher time frame. So I got confused because to me, I started doing things like that many years ago. And let's say, so I don't know, let's say that it's just an example. So that's it looks like it's going down. You see, if you see that, oh, it's going down, and then I move to another time frame and it's going up and it's going down, and then I started to become non-profitable because I didn't know what to what to believe. So what time frame was the right one? And I never got all the time frames together. That's something I wasn't able, never got the the intelligence to do it. So because I consider myself, let's go back to gold. That's gold. So because I consider myself a very lazy person in general, I need to focus only on 1 minute. So what do I do? It's only price action. This EMAs you see here is just for take profits or stop losses. So it helped me out to understand a little bit, but I don't take them into consideration when I'm trading. So the entrance that, I don't know, as I said, that was here. and that's it. And that was another entrance in here. So every time there's a rejection and then it tries to go back, what do I look for? These patterns. Is this pattern here? It's moving down, rejection, candle with rejection, a hammer, doji, call it what you want to, doesn't matter. And then a positive bar. Same thing here. So it's just a repetitive pattern, but within the patterns, there's A plus and there's the class C patterns. So this is an awful pattern because it's going down and then the positive bar, the bullish bar, it's too high. So is it a pattern? It is, but it's not a like triple A. It's A plus 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 pattern. So I don't pay attention. That's another one. That's another one. So every time I see a rejection, so it's moving down, going up, not an A plus setup because that's too high. But that one, this rejection candle, I like it more. I like it more. So and so on and so forth. It's all the time. It's like 1,000 setups over a day, and then you only have to take screenshots of every single pattern and say, okay, every time I see a hammer like that, if I enter at the close and I put the stop loss at the, so stop loss here, entering the position here, can I get 1-1 at least? And
Easily, easily.
that's a
You can get
yes.
it.
Yeah.
And
And then you take another picture on this pattern, let's say. But that's okay. That's a take profit as well, but it's rubbish. This pattern is rubbish. So when you have 1,000 pictures of very similar patterns, then you can categorize A plus plus setups, A setups, or D setups. So I'm not taking them, and that's it. It's same very thing very easily. I don't care about news. I don't care about macroeconomics. I don't care about any other time frame because I'm on the shore, on the beach. I'm just waiting for some bubbles on the water. I'm not expecting the big
Mm-hmm.
wave. I don't mind. So it's so easy,
Okay.
and it's when I say easy, it's simple. It's not easy because you have to accommodate the eye to see the better patterns.
yeah,
But it's only a matter of categorizing. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, already believe in this that 1 minute is very good once you become disciplined, and you can get a lot of setups. But once you master 1 minute, it's going to be very easy. And literally, I'm saying very easy because if you just look at the discount and premium zones, you can easily find a trade. Like if 1 hour candle has to close, it has to go through from 1 minute time frame, and
Mm,
that's what I see as well. If I marked 15 minute, 30 minutes order blocks and this and that, I literally shift to 1 minute time frame, and it's easier to take a good RR when you are trading 1 minute time frame because your stop loss is very less. I think Rosa can agree with that.
mm,
When you are trading 1 minute, your stop loss is very less. You can target 2 or 3 hour easily. If you buy on lows and highs, like if you buy at 1 hour lows or 1 hour highs, this can play out very well once you become disciplined, and once so you control over trading and revenge trading. And it's very terrible for those as well who is not, you can say, psychological perspectives. If someone
mm.
is not controlling their self when it's come to revenge trade and over trade, it's going to, you can say, it's going to destroy you like 1 minute time frame for few people if you don't have control on yourself when it's come to over trading and revenge trading.
Yeah, true. I'm also out of the trade now. I'm stopped out break even.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Okay. I'm still in trade. 3 3. Still 50 pips away. I don't know what's happening.
I mean, we should continue towards 3,350.
Mhm.
It's also equal lows there. So
Yeah, that's
yeah.
and if you see the 1 day time frame, it's pretty aggressive sell from 1 hour time frame.
They're asking for a Euro USD.
Go
Let me
ahead and
see.
ask with that.
So on Euro dollar, we were range as we spoke about it yesterday. I think. Yeah. So now we are out of it. So internal structure on 4 hour is bullish now. We are approaching premium levels here. So in terms of buying the euro, I would not be looking to buy because the expectation is now that potentially pullback will start to it's going to be an end of a pullback, and then we should continue with 4 hour trend. Let me see, 15-minute. So on 15-minute, can we see any? Yeah, so now we're still bullish on 15 minutes. We are now in a demand zone, and we did not have a change of character just yet. It's not the cleanest rejection as well. We have equal lows, so I expect euro to go down. Now the question remains whether we sweep this high, which is a London high on whenever New York opens. Perhaps do something like this, or we print a lower high and then continue the movement with the trend. So for now, I'm not seeing anything yet. Price needs to do something more because right now it's bullish. It's reacting from demand zones. 5 minutes is also bullish. We can just see a slower momentum a little bit since we're coming into premium zones. So the buys are kind of becoming priced out, I'd say. And please don't mind this. Yeah, 15-minute, 4 hour. There's 16 minutes to close in this 4 hour candle. So perhaps when the 4 hour candle closes, we get a top wick of the 4 hour candle, and then we go down. But for now, this is London high. Let's see if New York wants to wick this, and then perhaps give us something like this, like some sort of a pattern. But we need to wait. So waiting still, because every time frame is for now is still bullish. And let's take a look at the dollar. So okay, what a shame. I was stopped out break even here and did not manage to re-enter, but oh well. Gold wanted to mitigate the very extreme of this this demand here. So now, I mean, as you can see, this is the not the best price action at this very moment. We're just moving choppy, so we will wait. I am still favoring sells, of course, but just not from here. And let's take a look at the dollar. Yeah, so dollar now is in the just tap the zone we talked about, Rosa. So if we are still bearish short term, but we are entering weekly demand levels. Still not in the discount, so we might as well push a little bit lower. And we can see that the order flow is obviously bearish. For now, let's see if we can break this or we liquidate this low and show some signs of bullishness. So we shall see.
Why, Arnas, why did you, you or some of the traders as well I've seen, have a look at the dollar index? What extra information
Yeah,
gives
it's
you?
sometimes it's for me. It's mainly um, liquidation versus the zone holding. So, for example, dollar could um, be in some sort of a zone and not break highs, while euro could do so, break lows. But then if I see the zone holding on the dollar, I am willing to buy after liquidation on euro, for example. So yeah, it's kind of I don't base my decisions off of the dollar, but I use it if the dollar is in a good area, and euro also. It kind of just reaffirms the area, the strengths of an area, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see the euro. It's breaking out.
But I
Yes.
don't know. DXY is
So, for
looking
example, the
so bearish.
dollar.
DXY. If you see 4-hour time frame and 1-day time frame,
Yeah, it is.
and I'm not surprised if it can take out the previous lows, 9-6. I'm not surprised. And the same vice versa for euro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, definitely,
And that NFP
definitely,
day was
definitely. I
very
mean,
aggressive, if you see, and we are continuously not even going to retest the initials. And it just tapped one double
yeah,
zero one
true.
zero two.
But
Yeah, bro.
market, yeah, just we should be like if there was a majority of the orders filled on in those prices, the remaining orders, for example, institutional orders, should remain at those levels. So I think at some point, if we're looking at seasonality and quarterly results, perhaps pricing like quarterly pricing, we potentially might see those prices back again. So that's just
So you
what I
basically see
think. So
fundamental as well, right? Technical.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, the rate cuts are now like it's 90%. Like they're saying it's 90% that it's that there's gonna be rate cuts. So I mean, I'm just asking myself where within this large move was it
Hmm.
priced in, Was this large move was priced in for the rate cuts. So this is why. So um yeah. Now we're waiting nothing on euro for me at least.
So
So
basically, Arnas, does
and now
fundamental
we should
affects your technicals? Like if you're
decision making. No, I like it's it gives me perhaps the narrative that's public. It gives me more so strength and trust in the bigger zones like weekly zones and so on, and like for perhaps weekly changes of character. So like I try to put the two together, but I'm not a macro analyst and so on. I don't have an education in it. It's just me
Even I don't
out
know
of
what's
an in.
happening. Even I don't know what's happened on NFP day. I don't wanna
Yeah,
know, because if I get to know
yeah,
about NFP, I'll start trading that this number will come and that number will come. So that's the concern. Even don't wanna learn. But few people say that you can say fundamental helps. And let's take a hypothetical example. If you're technically saying sells, and a fundamental, like you hear some news and your fundamental analysis saying that this is a buy, what others would you do,
yeah.
like if you talk about fundamentals?
If we have like a conflicting view in between fundamentals and
Yeah,
technicals,
yeah,
you mean?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it would never, I would never get, I would never fight it.
But for me, I believe fundamentals do help.
Okay,
For example, let me give an example on the previous
okay.
NFP. It's not common. It's not common to see such candles like the one you saw on NFP. you know. So if fundamentally you are aware that XAU is going to be bullish, maybe it can help you, maybe your approach when it comes to risk management. It's like you are taking advantage over fundamentals. For example, let me give you an example that if you have been risking, let's say 1% per trade, but then fundamentally, you know that yeah, XAU is going to be bullish. Okay, so if I know that XAU is going to be bullish, I'm going to take advantage over it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to maybe I'm going to increase maybe my risk. I'm going to take advantage of it by increasing maybe my risk because I know it's going to be bullish. Okay, and my technical analysis is also bullish. So if my technical analysis is aligned with the fundamentals, so meaning my chances of being bullish are a bit high. So I'm going to try to take advantage over it. So that's why I believe that sometimes you can take advantage of it. You have to know what's going to happen, what's there, and why the market is reacting, how it's reacting, not only focusing on the on the technical analysis.
Yeah,
Okay, all
true,
right,
true.
nice, nice.
The same with confluences. Same with the confluence. Like right now, I am debating selling the euro. If this candle would close break back in within 1 minute and 40 seconds, I would take a sell.
Okay,
Like,
So are you
but
going
candle
in?
needs to close. Not yet. 1 minute and 20
Yeah, yeah,
seconds.
in
I need to
20
see
minutes,
the
I understand.
candle to. Yeah, I need to see the candle to close below this level. So pretty much break back in. But like that's what I kind of meant. Like now we're wicking here on the 15 minutes. We're also wicking here, but it is a session high. So like the daily, it is kind of risky. Daily is bullish for the short term. But what I would expect, perhaps price to close
mm-hmm.
below maybe these levels here. So this candle becomes like more of a bearish candle. It could go here as well. We have 4 hour zone here, buy to sell wicks as well that we could mitigate. But yeah, I just want to see what I plan to see. And if I don't see it, I'm not gonna execute. If I see it, I will execute. If I'm not, I won't.
Someone is asking how I manage WCK. How do you manage your risk? Yeah, for me, I'm not that type of person who is always strict that you know what this I'll be risking 1% per trade. I'll be risking 2% per trade. No. So for me, I risk depending on the momentum within the markets. The momentum and the volume within the markets. So if the market has no volume, for example, if I try to trade, let me give an example of XAUSD in London session. So of course, I don't expect XAUSD to be so volatile in a London session. So my risk will be low. Okay, I'll risk low on it because There's nothing much to wait for. I don't expect so much big moves within London session on
Okay.
XAUSD. So I'll be lowering my risk. But when the let's say in the New York session, when I know that the market is so volatile, it's going to be moving. So then my risk will be a bit high compared to the one I use when the volatility is low. So I'm not strict on how much I risk per trade. I focus on the momentum and the volume within the market to decide how much to risk.
Okay. Just an update, guys. I just exit my sales position at 1:3 risk reward because I don't like the reaction from the 5 minute time frame. Hmm.
Yeah,
Also, it was
it
ugly.
kind of turned out by the plan, but it pushed liquidated these highs. But I think Tufik it should continue lower.
Let's see. As I got, cause already I trailed my stop loss,
Yeah,
so it's just hit this shut out. And if you see Arnas, it can go up as well. You see the 30 minute
yeah, it
time
can
frame.
go, of
The
course.
candles are looking good. If you see 30 minute, the previous ones all in one
I
is
mean,
break, and we have only. Hmm.
the structure is bullish. Yeah, so like the overall swing structure is bullish.
And we don't know what will happen on 1 day time frame. If you see the 1 day time frame, it's also giving a bullish. But let's see. But also it could be a manipulation. If you see, it was a ugly zone, the current.
We might get into these zones here, perhaps as well.
Hmm.
Euro is, of course, a no go.
Euro is just going
Yeah,
up
dollar
without
is.
stopping.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyone else
Go.
feels to like sharing a chart?
Hmm. You're saying Rosa to on me.
Yeah,
No,
just go
anyone.
ahead. Yeah, go ahead. I'm just trying to read some of the questions on the chart.
Okay.
Someone is
Um,
saying what's your strategy, Rosa? Intraday strategy.
my strategy. Well, I've got a few strategies depending on the symbol. So the gold one, I think I've been pretty explicit with the strategy in the past live streams, but as a summary, it's only 1 minute. I always repeat the same 1 minute, and then I wait for a discount price, a lower lows on gold, and
Mm-hmm.
then I look for a specific setup I talked about earlier in this live stream, and that's it. So I get in. So the difficulty here is to determine if the setup you're looking for or you're seeing on screen is a plus plus or a plus or a b or a c or some setup you have to reject. But this is that happens after seeing 1,000 different setups and categorizing them into how good they are. Something very important is, for instance, I'm just seeing a NAS screen, and something I do always, and in order to become profitable, something that helps me out a lot is, okay, I see the entry and I see it went to TP. Okay, so I see the points and I see the TP, but that's the future. On real time, TP is the future. You don't know what's going to happen. When we are watching the left side of the chart and we see, okay, this entry I took is fantastic. It got TP, fine. But then it's the right question. I always asked myself, what happened before the price went up like crazy or down like crazy if I was short? So what happened before the price hit TP? And these are the candles you have to analyze. And to me, it's just a few candles. You don't have to go to yesterday's whatever candles you want to see. It's just a few prior candles, analyze them. That's what I've done on gold. Every take, so I've showed you my setups, right? So every time that you see this setup, did it hit TP? Yes. Okay, then what happened before? What do I have to look for? This is the setup, and I only have the left side of the chart. I don't have the right side. So at that point, I'm watching my setup. Am I looking for the right bars on the left? That's what I'm. That's my strategy. It's as simple as that. Believe it or not, and it's been working. All the strategies I trade on FundingPips, I trade them on my personal account. Different risk, that's for sure. Different risk, same reward. But I trade them for a living. It's been years. So that's my gold strategy.
Okay, I would like to share my screen. Arnas, can I share my screen?
Yes, please.
Mm, mm.
Go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah. If I see the current price action of gold, I look for a long entry here. It might surprise, but what I'm seeing here, if you see the 30-minute and 15-minute time frame, this was the ugliest part. I can agree with that. But once we close the 15-minute candle above this, we can potentially target these, and these as well. Cause 1 hour time frame, this was expected here. Then it go again this level, again make a wick and make close the candle above the highs, and next followed by candle same as well. And if you see the 30-minute, this candle wholesome, which is taking the bet that, and once I see these highs close once it's sustained on 3370, I look for a long, but a solid entry will be this. Let me tell you. And this will be a solid entry with a very small stop loss, and this will go to give RR. But as of now, market is a little bit stretched from the this level 3364 to 3368. That's a 40 pips move, right? And if I enter here, I have to put my stop loss here and here, and that is going to be so big as per my strategy. But as of now, I'm seeing upside movement in NY session, and it can completely, if I show you 30 4 hour time frame, uh, we can target this, and I'm waiting. I will go long once I see price here, or we survive on this level, we sustain on this level. That's the wholesome point, because the 30-minute candle I don't like when I was saying, okay, I'm bearish, but that 30-minute candle give me a confidence that we can move push upside as well. So here we are. And 1 day time frame is, it could surprise so many people's, like, if you see what we are seeing, we are just seeing consolidation. It can surprise everyone. It can close above 3390, and we have a psychological level 3400. And I see so many time that when we are close to this level, market has a highly chance to go to a psychological level. And as NY session, we know NY session for reversals and a surprising moves, and this could be a surprising for me. And once I and see this price, it will be a great here. We will see the reaction on 1 minute time frame. I'm not saying that I will enter blindly once I see this price. I look 1 minute, and if I see my entry model, I'll definitely enter, regardless of my previous profit. I will risk 30% of my previous gain as per my risk management, right? So, and if you see the 5 minute is looking good, previous candles breaks, everything will all be adjust. But let's see. DXY is still making lowest low. So we have another confluence that we can go, uh, we can expand more upside in gold if you see DXY as well. So let's see. Mm. Unless you mark out this level 3373.
Yeah.
Three.
Let me check because I just entered a sell
Okay.
after the sweep of the highs. Let me
Hmm.
just put the trade break even.
If you wanna share, tell me please. Okay.
Yeah, like the 13374
Okay.
had on a
Here.
15-minute, like the very very extreme, but 374.
Okay.
3374. Okay.
I got the
Yeah.
action, but
Um. Yeah. I took a sell now simply because price was deep into it wicked it wicked the decisional zone on the left, and I'm out. There's no point to explain the trade, but I just got out.
No.
okay.
Did you put it on break even? Are you on break even already?
Yeah. Yeah, when
So
with
you,
these sort of aggressive
your
entries,
entry,
I go break even quick.
unless your entry
Fantastic.
is like 3370, right?
Yeah, something like
Okay.
that. It was 3370.08.
But sometime what I noticed that textbook trades happens like it gives you profit. If you see this, these are something which break resistance and you can say it is retesting and we can make over
Yeah,
higher. But
true.
also the if I'm
There's
just
no point to
saying,
go against the market, you know.
yeah, totally agree. And as I said about 1 day time frame, gold can surprise everyone like by closing like this,
Oops.
yeah, like this. So, so WCK, do you plan any trade as of now? Are you seeing anything in gold or you trade in NASDAQ? Okay.
No, this week the momentum is so
So
low,
you do.
so I only
Okay.
traded on Monday. Only traded on Monday.
So nothing today. Only for Arnas.
Yeah,
Nothing today for me. So
yeah. And I'm not gonna push also. Like I can tell the dollar is still going down, and if the dollar will still go down, I mean it should push gold up. So,
hmm.
but I will just see what's gonna happen at 3375s.
That level, this, yeah, this was this.
Yeah, yeah, like somewhere there, 3375 to 3377.
What's happening? Actually, I want to enter in this trade, but I'm not entering just because of this candle. This big one. Mm.
No, you want to enter buys because of the
Eh,
breakout,
eh,
right?
Yeah, yeah. I simply trade call.
Yeah.
It's giving me confluence from the 13-minute and 15-minute. So I was saying few minutes back that I'm doing, but that 15-minute is looking so good. And if you see the overall structure, and if I show you the discounted zone, that will be, I guess, pretty much good. And we just bounce back from this level. And this was a concern that I'm not entering. We are on 15 0.5 and that 1 minute candle. Hmm. Okay. Or if you see the DXY is about to die.
Yeah, it's just pushing down.
But one thing
Mm.
is concerning for me here as well. We have no wick on 15 minute. Thus, it can go to flip this and then turn into bearish. And if you see 1 hour time frame, that's good.
Oh, it's okay. 20 minutes for the session, the US session to start. Let's see if it shakes the market a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're gonna look
yeah.
for NASDAQ, Rosa?
Nasdaq and gold.
So you basically trade after NY open, right, Rosa?
Yes, the US Open.
Yeah, Arnas, can you see the reaction? That was I was concerning about. If I go long on this
Yeah.
candle, this was the wholesome which can give me a heart attack. That's why I'm not entered. But once we close this, we will see the price action.
Yeah,
Taufiq,
there's no need to rush.
Yeah, yeah, Rosa.
what are the red and green candles pretty high you have on the right? Is that
Okay.
other time frame
Yeah,
candle?
either the 4 hour and
Oh,
1 day,
okay.
1 day.
Hmm.
Okay.
Actually,
I also had that question. Is it an
no, yeah, it's
indicator?
indicator. Actually, I was asking Sign. You guys know that guy, and I see him, and this is helping me a lot because what I do, I little do this kind of thing, 1 hour to 4 hour, then again 1 day. So I just plot it on my charts and just is tracking from that. It is 1 day and this is 4 hour. This helping me a lot. I can see clear things. And you can see, guys, you guys can see here the reaction from
Okay.
this point. This was my concern. If I enter on this level longs, my probably stop loss will be there, and it's pretty not good to open a trade and it's completely go in drawdown. It's not give as much confidence as usually trades give as a 1 minute time frame trader. So that's why I try to take that which give me no drawdown basically on 1 minute time frame. So that was reaction coming from this level. Also, one more thing is concerning. We take out the highs. That's why I'm not entered. Once we close above this, we can see some potential. Okay. Till then, we can pick some questions, guys.
Yep.
Arnas, how much viewers we have?
Arnas, euro, dollar,
Yeah,
tapped.
Euro dollar at NAS. That's for you.
No, it didn't tap it for
Hmm.
me. I'm still just the next zone is like 15 pips away, the way I see it, like 12 pips.
Yeah.
Codelna officer Arnos. Shape so.
Are you still bearish at NAS?
On euro
No,
dollar.
he's
No,
asking at gold.
yeah, gold.
Yeah, I mean nothing
Mm.
changed for me. So
Jakaria, Rosa, please give one trade. I'm just waiting. If there's anything I can do, but I'll give you a fantastic, amazing, super, super, super duper TP trade.
That's the
I wish.
confidence.
thank you. Please
Yeah,
That's
hold
the
me,
I
yes.
wish I could.
confidence. That's the confidence. That should be. Sitting with cash is also like a discipline.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do today. It was very volatile to me and very nice market yesterday. And today I took two losses, and now I'm just waiting. So just wait.
Mario is asking, Arnas, what role does
Hmm.
volatility clustering play in technical analysis, and how would you model it for forecasting price behavior? Sorry, you're speaking a language I don't understand. Volatility clustering? I have no idea what's that. Looks like a Chat GPT question. I'm sorry, I cannot answer that. I don't know what you meant. What's volatility clustering?
The big bear Arnas. Yeah, he is. Let me-
Is my camera now all over the screen? What
we are
happened?
not able to
Oh,
see
Rosa
Rosa.
left.
She's coming back.
That's it.
There she
Sorry,
is.
guys. Something happened.
Yes, Rosa, you give 3 TP yesterday.
Yeah.
How bad I can miss that. If I followed
Oh
you,
no no.
I'll stop my you can say
Uh,
losing streak yesterday.
I
Why
I
the
didn't.
hell?
It was my crystal ball. I'm not. I'm not that
The
smart to give three TPs, but I have a crystal ball here right next to me. And then I ask, what should I do on gold? And it says just buy or sell, and then I do so. It was a good day, and today is just a regular normal day.
This happened,
Um, hmm,
and I noticed so many times when I'm on a winning streak. A day will definitely come that will give me 2 3 losses in a consecutive row. I think it's happened because of overconfidence. I noticed so many times, and even I journal it that whenever I go through with a huge winning streak,
my
I,
average is eight losses in a row, so it's not a problem to have two losses on a day. It's fine. So it's okay.
sorry, Rosa, as you say trade 1 minute. So if you see it, a trade here, like right, if you go long on this level, okay.
Like now in M15.
No, I'm showing you 1 minute time frame. Let me see. Yeah,
Oh
Okay,
no,
see
please
please.
share your
something.
screen.
Yeah, share your screen. Okay.
I'm also already sharing. Can you guys see
Okay.
my screen? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I was asking that if Rosa, you got a trade on this level, let's take a hypothetical example, right? Okay,
Yeah.
you buys here, and you got the stop out here, right?
Hmm.
Okay, and then again you see a trade, which is your A plus or your setup like here. Will you go enter? Will you enter again?
Yeah.
Okay, once again, and if this stop out again, okay, and this will give you another trade like this one candle. Will you
Hmm.
enter?
Yeah.
Okay, just because you risk 0.25%, that's allowing you to enter over and over again and again.
Yes, in the gold strategy, only
Okay.
in the gold strategy, because every active is different strategy. So in the gold strategy, it's 0.25%, so it's up to four entries in a day. So if I have four losses, I
Hmm.
stopped trading for that day.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm
I
allowed
was
to do so.
mistaking. I was mistaking a lot, but I did few months ago. I usually take 1% risk because I have a backup to buy more accounts. But I only do this on evolutions account. I risk 1% here. I risk 1% here. I risk 1% here. And if this three goes, and it's 95% time my account is going to blow. And this kind of shits I had been done before last couple of months, and like risking 1% on this kind that higher time frame trades, high frequency trades. Sorry. So I see you. I hear you like before this as well. You told that you take 0.25% risk for trade.
Yeah, but that's on a live. When once I'm funded on a evaluation stage,
Okay.
stage one and stage two, I risk 1% because I'm more aggressive on the first two stages. But once I'm funded, then aggressivity goes down, goes
Mm-hmm.
lower, and I'm very conservative, so I don't want to blow up my account.
I
But
don't
on
think so.
the
Is there anyone who is risking below 1% on evaluation? I don't think so. On the trading TV traders.
evaluation, it's yeah, it's usually 1, sometimes 1.5, even 2%. So I'm very, very aggressive on evaluations.
Yeah, that's good.
Hmm.
0
Yeah,
point.
true.
Yeah, that's
Everyone
good.
is, I guess.
Yeah, because I don't want to live in an evaluation stage. I just want to move forward or back, but not living in a
Yeah,
in a
on
challenge.
a standstill.
Hmm.
So we're gonna
We
have New
have
York open soon.
9 minutes left.
Hmm.
Yeah. Should we put a chart up?
Guys, what's your bias for NY for on gold?
Hans, you can put your chat.
Sure. Just so we have it there. Right now, 1 minute is bullish, so we need structure to switch. We are now reacting from this sweep here, but price is the order flow is bullish for now. So we're probably waiting for some more volume to commence with the within 9 minutes. So we'll see.
Rosa, what's your bias for NY?
Gold, it's bias always,
Yeah.
like 90% of the time. I only trade gold on buys, so I'm just waiting for a reversal.
Someone is asking, are you from India? Bro, I'm from India. I'm Indian, bro. And one thing is different here. You all are.
5 minutes or 50. It depends. I mean, I wouldn't say better. It's just 5 minutes is more aggressive and 15 minutes is more conservative. So everything plays out longer on 15 minute than on 5. And
Hmm.
your signals and your zones are, the lower the time frame, the lower probability that the zone will work.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
you're
Uh,
right.
for entry, it's good only, not for the higher time frame. Like you should always mark your levels on higher time frame.
Unless you're Rosa. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was about to think mention this, but thank you, Arnas, for
No, no,
saying my
you're
words.
right. That the zones are worse in 1 minute. That's why you have to get in and get out, and you can't be greedy and
Your
say it's in and out very
yeah,
quickly,
your
and that's
exit is
it.
very good, Rosa. I saw you. Like I was watching the live stream where Arnas and you was trading, shorting gold, and you just take profit in 30 pips, and it
Hmm?
reversed completely from that level. So I see that sometime it gave a greed when you are trading 1 minute time frame that within 1 2 candles, within 1 to 3 minutes, it give you a good profit. So people thinking, even I sometimes I think that I should trail more and I should wait 1 2 minute extra, and that should not be when you are trading 1 minute time frame. And I'm learning
No.
from Rosa as well, literally, because
It
also I'm 1 minute time frame trader.
on this trade you're talking about, Arnas and I were both selling
Yeah.
gold.
yeah,
It made sense for Arnas to keep on the trade because he was analyzing on a different time frame. But
15
for
minute. Yeah.
me, yeah, 15 or 1 hour, I don't remember, but in a higher time frame. But for me, analyzing in 1 minute, it's in and out. It's like how you say these people, these shooters, that very precise. So it's at
Mm.
in and out, and that's it, and we're done for the day. And that's what I've been doing for years already. So I know it works, but you can't be greedy, and you have to
Yeah.
wait. So like a sniper, the word I was looking for, it's like working on a 1 minute time frame is like being a sniper. You wait, and then you shoot, and then you're out,
Yeah, the way
and that's
Rosa
it.
is sitting today.
Yeah, I'm doing nothing. You can see I'm doing nothing.
Yeah, the problem with the people who trade like one
yeah.
minute, they try
I
to
was doing I was doing nothing yesterday, Rosa. I
Yeah,
already came in
yeah.
with the trade yesterday, so I was like pretty much doing what you do today. So just sitting waiting.
Rosa, Arnas, I wanna say something like when I started trading 1 minute time frame, what I was doing, I say myself that I'm a scalper. But when I got into trade, it giving me profit, I become a swing trader. I started watching for that time frame, and holy grail, the price is that at the time the price on of gold was $1,940, and I have a 50p of $5. You can say 50 pips, and I was about to close. I was about to up above 40 pips, and I was targeting 2,000 level. I'm thinking that this can go to that trade, man. That's the problem. That's the challenge. The coming from when you are trading 1 minute, you try to shift from scalper to swing trader, and this.
That's the
True,
point.
true.
Very
That's
well
a
done
very good
explained.
point.
Yeah. Hmm.
So the dollar is showing signs of strength now.
We have 4 minutes left for the NY Open.
Gold is just a cluster ranging now.
Yeah, Zakaria, it happened with me. I did this type of shits in my life. Analyzing on 1 minute and targeting 1 day time frame highs. So you should learn from their
Yeah.
mistakes. Okay.
Stop loss 3 pips, stop loss $3 and target $90. No.
That's it. Oh,
Okay, good luck.
sometime it happened when you trading 100 trades and it happened one time. Then you try to chase that thing again and again. So that's why I don't trade news as well. And it's happened so many times that news can give you a huge move in a few seconds or minute. But once you become used to it, it is going to destroy you as well. Once you are not mastering, like WCK mentioned, that he mastered that thing. I don't master though. I'm not able to execute that things. Even I don't handle that floating profit or this and that.
For
So,
me, it's like the whole holding for, like, it usually happens when I'm in a losing streak. I'm just like, I'm trying to compensate all of my losses with one big win, which is a big mistake. You should be consistent in taking profits on a losing streak as well.
Hmm.
But I had it work out so many times that I still sometimes do it. But I mean, it yeah, it should be like, your losing streak could end up like could end not in a single trade, but like for perhaps two or three trades. So it doesn't have to be wiped out with one trade. What I want to say, usually,
Hmm.
it's a small chance that it's gonna happen like this. So
Arnas, one thing I learned, the losing streak coming from when we are not booking the profits. Like when we are not respecting the profit, when we are not
yeah,
respecting the
true.
1 hour as well. Even I hear Rosa so many times, not this stream, before this stream, that she books sometime 1:1. So that should be when even I say to myself that once you are in a losing streak, you should respect even 1 hour, because this is giving you a level up from a losing to winning.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah,
Hmm.
so that's okay. We have 2 minutes left for
No,
NY Open.
Two,
yeah, we
two
can see some
minutes.
sort of
Yeah.
uh, trend line
Get ready,
building up
boys. Get
here.
ready, boys. Rosa is ready to with his AWM sniper.
Rosa, are you ready with your NASDAQ?
I'm
You
ready
Yeah.
want
with
to switch your
NASDAQ
USD?
and gold. Yep.
Usually I don't trade NASDAQ,
Okay.
Rosa, but today I will trade because we have a sniper, Rosa.
You guys are putting a lot of pressure.
No, no, it's not pressure. It's what I
I
can
mean,
say,
we all
giving you a
want uh, we
confidence.
all want a winner, Rosa. So
Yep,
Yeah.
me too.
you have to give it to us. It's that's why we're here.
Okay, I'll do my
One
best.
120 people are sitting with Rosa. Like they are waiting for Rosa. That they know that once the Rosa is enter, it's going in a one way. Other in a like in a one way. Within 4 5 candles, they're going to take profits.
I'll do my best. I'm risking 0.25 on gold and Nasdaq if I do any trade once the market's open, just because I already took two losses. So I don't want to go farther away from 1% risk in total. So we're up. Okay.
Someone is spamming again and again. Yes, bro, I'm Indian. I say you already. We all are from different countries, and a very thanks to Trading TV to merge all of us from different countries, from different beliefs, from different strategy in one frame. We can say thank you.
So the price opened, did not leave a bottom wick on gold,
On
but we
gold.
are, yeah, but we are pushing up,
This
or at
probably
least
can
trying.
flip. This probably can flip bearish to 3367, the previous liquidity. Hmm.
Akash is asking if I'm only working on gold and euro. No, gold, pound, and euro. Sometimes Bitcoin. Very, very rarely, and on live account only.
Coffee sold.
Okay, Nasdaq's going down right now. A little bit, at least till this point I'm expecting. Let's see if it happens. I'm not in. That's not a signal. Let's see
Sis,
if I can. No, I mean, let's see if I can read the price action. That's pretty important to me. If the market behaves, it should hit it now. No. Well, so if I can read the price when starting, Nasdaq starting opening session, um, and I said it's hitting this point right now, so and it did in a few seconds, of course. Then that means I can dance with the market. Sometimes I can't read the price and what's going to do, so I have to stay back for a little bit because this is a fast-paced reading session. So I'm just saying that so you know how I read. Okay, this level's broken already, so nothing to see here. Just waiting. This area of interest, and I have to wait. There's nothing else to see here. And
Yeah, I'm also break even on gold now.
fantastic. Yeah,
I had
great.
a sell from the top.
Great.
So.
oh my god, the 5 minute of gold.
It's
We have a
amazing gold.
liquidity. We have a
Yeah,
Arnas, we
but
have a liquidity as 3358. If you see the ugliest price action, a trend line you can call.
yeah, we can easily just wick up now, like take all of this price
But the
action, and because
rejection is coming. Mm.
and I'm out now.
Amazing. Okay. Out on break even? No, right?
Yeah, just with
Oh.
this wick.
Oh wow.
It may be because of the spread, I guess. Because it was a fast move,
Yeah,
in my
yeah, yeah,
opinion.
yeah, exactly. And I don't like right now 5 minute candle. I mean, it just wicked down, and we could still continue up. It was just a reaction, but
Trying to look for anchoring points. Nothing in there, so unless I'm mistaken, this is going down. Nasdaq is going down. It's just playing around. Because I don't see any anchoring points. Nope.
okay, gold is moving back to where it was again. Bearish candle. I expect this 4 hour to be this for complete the top wick. Yeah, sucks. Another break-even trade, just like before. It just took me out, but it's fine. Break-even is good.
Guys, I'm waiting for 3365 to go long.
NASDAQ, you said?
No, no, gold.
Oh, gold, sorry.
As I said earlier,
3, okay.
65. On I see the 1 minute, the reaction, the candlestick, the entry model. If it's all giving me a confidence, I'll enter. But also, this is not looking like A plus because we have a, you can say, a dirty price action.
I'm
Let's see.
expecting gold somewhere around here as the first area, and the second area, the same that before. On the meantime, and I'm now expecting, okay, I've got another area here. I'm expecting NASDAQ to go lower. I don't, uh,
Like you're
I
saying,
don't
it is
believe
going
in
to
that move.
sweep the open. It's going to sweep the open. This could potentially
So I'll
happen.
be shorting NASDAQ if there's a nice setup in here.
That's a nice move. Mhm. Someone is saying gold is falling down for liquidity. It can
Yeah,
go broke because we have a dirty, or you can say the ugliest price action. We have a liquidity 3358, but we have to wait. If I said that
Yeah,
I
it's
I can
making new
go, I,
lows.
yeah.
yes,
If I
it's
say,
making it go dropping.
yeah.
Rosa, don't you think
I
NAS
guess we.
is more likely to continue bullish?
NASDAQ bullish, I don't trust this movement.
Mm,
I'm not
mm,
saying it won't go bullish. I don't know, but I'm
mm.
just waiting to go. But bear in mind, when I say going short, it's 15 points. So it's not 100. So it can go 15, 20, 30, 50 points and then go back up. But I don't like the movement on NASDAQ right now. Not clear at all. So I'm expecting from now, in a matter of 2, 3 candles, no more. Otherwise, it's invalidated, just to break out this area here. From this candle right now, in 2, 3 candles, it has to do it.
Okay.
I'm in the sell on gold. Just took one.
I
After
think
I
you're on the
got this
right
new
side.
low.
Arnas, you're in sell.
Mm.
Yeah, I just got the trigger.
Uh,
Loss, and the 15-minute candle will just
Okay.
slurp up the big wick. But just because I got that new low means that I have a fresh area of supply. So I took it. It for me it works. So
Okay, for now, NASDAQ is doing what I've said. It break. That's broken. This low in here. It's broken by a few ticks. Now I'm expecting to do something like that. Down and upwards, because otherwise, if it doesn't give me a nice, oops, what am I doing with that? Oh, that's it here. So something like that. I need a maximum. I need a lower high. Right now, I have it. Pre-dangerous area.
Yeah, that was this
That one.
same setup I did on gold, like you did now, Rosa. Just waiting for a
Sorry.
new low.
Yeah.
Like the way you were framing this idea, it's like pretty much the same what I did on gold as well. Just waiting for the
Mm.
new low. You're not in the trade yet, right?
No, not yet.
Yeah, it's a sell stop. Yeah.
Nope. Yep. It's a sell stop, and it's not even positioned yet. So, what I don't like about this trade is this warning. This is red flag. I'm just going in just because oh, it didn't took my stop limit, and I expect to get here. Now I'm in the trades. It's either I'm out in 1 or 2 candles, no more, 17, 17, or it's either a TP or a stop loss in 1, 2 candles. That's what I'm expecting because of this dangerous movement here. I don't like this candle right now, so I'm out of the trade in how long? Oh, right now, before candle closes. I'm more than probably that hit stop loss before candle closes. He's trying, so I'm gonna be out in a second.
It's,
Or maybe not.
it will be a miracle if it's flip from there.
Um, I've seen this movement many times, so I would say I'm already dead on this trade.
No, gone.
So I've seen it many times. So you can see the trade in here. So I just put it on screen,
Okay.
and now it's down. Now it's going down.
Oh, oh, someone is saying to me gold is 50-50. I will stay sideline. Yeah, you
Gold's
can
still
say
not
that.
there.
Yeah, you can say. Even I'm looking for executing buy, but I'm not executing because of the previous ugly move price action. But also I'm not liking the 15-minute time frame. If you guys see 15 minute.
Nice one on the right side. So now the mat out. I won't be there, but that's a nice trade on the buy side. Good one. Not sure it's gonna make it. So the 1% is 1 1. Oh no, 1 1's here. So wow, bit risky. But anyway, nice trade.
So do you see supports like on 1 minute, or you can say supply demand or trend
No,
lines?
my supply demand areas are this week's.
Okay.
So every time there's a high, this is. Do you see these lines in here like a
Mm-hmm.
zigzag?
Yeah.
Okay, this is called highest and low sequence. Um, and the higher and low sequence, it's you mark the weeks of the highest and low sequence. So this is a low, this is a high, this is a low, but we already had this area in here. This is a high, so I can mark it up. And this is again a low. There's no week on this one, but I mark it as a low. And then I can trade. My strategy says I can trade based on a I haven't explained what are the objective rules I follow on this strategy on NASDAQ, but I have a very specific rules I've been measuring and seeing how it plays out. So once they break out this area, it's like you can call it liquidity area because if you see this liquidity area has been grabbed in here and then it goes up again. This
Mm-hmm.
one's been eaten up here, so it's grabbing liquidity, but in a very small time frame. So that's why I took the trade, but I was expecting a little bit lower in here. So this is how I mark my areas. It's just the weeks on the highs and lows,
Yeah, no matter is profit or
and it's
loss,
going up.
but once you are following your strategy, that's a good loss once you are following your rules. I don't think so. Is a
But
bad. No matters
that's
loss or
fine.
profit.
It's
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, it's what I have every day. So it took a loss today. It was a TP yesterday. Today is it's 0.25 risk. Yesterday was 1%. So it's fine.
Arnas, did you re-enter again on shorts or not? Are you still in trade?
Um, uh,
He's short
yeah, I'm
on
still in the
what?
trade.
Yeah, that's a pretty good move. The 15-minute
No,
candle
just
is so beautiful. But it still, this can go to 3, 6, 7 to
It can still
retest.
go to both
Yeah,
directions, I think.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
right now, I'm just thinking I'm just at like break even prices at my entry pretty much. I entered in 67.4. It's my
Mm,
entry. So it's just,
mm, mm. The pump, yeah, the pump is crazy on that. Mm. The pretty
I
good
would
on that
like
one.
to mention a few things. So, guys,
Yeah.
whoever is watching,
Mm.
on Funding Pips channel, the YouTube channel, we will have a success story interview. Paulina will be hosting that, and you are able to win two 50K accounts, two-step pro version of those accounts. So make sure to swing by, and I repeat, it's on Funding Pips YouTube channel. So it's
yes.
gonna be starting soon. Yeah.
It's called Success Story, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm.
So it's two wow, two
50K
50K
accounts.
accounts. Yeah, wow, amazing.
I'm going to
Yeah.
participate in that. I'm
That's
definitely
you
going.
see, that's why for me I decided like to stay away from the markets this week. The price action is not so clear. Usually
Yeah.
when the market opens, NAS moves in one direction. It usually does that. For example, as we have seen, the way Rosa has been making that analysis. On another day, that's a very good setup, you know. But the price action of this week, man, I saw it on Man and I was like, this is my last day of trading this week. So that's why I'm just observing the market.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no need to. There's no need to over leverage,
Hmm.
and expose yourself to risk
Hmm.
whenever you don't feel like it. I 100% agree.
Arnas, you should not send
Gold
people to
is
live
failing
stream.
to.
You should not send people. I was secretly watching live stream. I don't want many people. I don't want many people.
I should
I'm
not.
secretly watching. I want 50K.
Oh yeah, you're the only one there. Yeah,
The
yeah,
last the
yeah.
last time I was trading with Arnas, I made money on Euro USD. He gave us a signal Euro USD. It kept on moving the entire session.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, it was one of
Hmm.
those trades. One of those days and one of those trades.
Okay, there's a few comments. I read a comment a
Yeah, we'll
few
see what.
minutes ago, like 20 minutes ago, and
Yeah,
now I'm reading a very similar comment like 1 minute is risky. There is nothing risky, not the time frame, not if you go along with the trend or you are counter
Hmm.
trending. So in trading, there's nothing risky unless you don't know what you're doing. It's the same of, is it risky to have a restaurant? You need 50,000 euros, at least in here in Spain, to have a restaurant. Is it risky to pay salaries, um, rentals, stockage for food stocks, blah blah blah? Is it risky? If I'm a newbie at restaurant sector, that's very risky because I don't know what I'm doing. But if you're a professional
true.
of having, and you already have another restaurant, or if you belong to a family with restaurants, is it risky? Not that much as it is for me because I don't have experience. So same with trading. Just that's something some people keep saying on the internet. Some gurus, like it's better higher time frames, lower time frames. on the trend, counter trend, not doing at all, risk rewards, positive risk rewards, or negative risk rewards. Everything works as long as it works for you. And I'm telling you, it's not risky doing 1 minute because I don't do anything else for a living since many years ago. So it's unless you know what you're doing. I think it was like Warren Buffett saying you only have to diversify on investments if you don't know what you're doing. Because if you know what you're doing, you can do only one thing. That's it. Um, so it's not the same, but in the sense of if you're a professional, you're a professional. Do you see a tennis player playing football? Why not if it's another sport? And you can say, well, that's crazy what you've had said. Of course, because it's another sport. So just playing, working on different time frames or with different time strategies, it's not risky. It's just what I've chose to do, or Arnas have chosen, or WCK or Taufiq. They've chosen to do so, and it's fine with them. So as long as you earn money, there's nothing wrong on working. As I said, it's not risky. At the moment I enter the trade, I say either I hit TP or stop loss in 1 2 candles. That's it, because I've seen that many times this setup. But this setup, this exactly position of the candles, if you go back and you look for the same candles, you will see how profitable it is. Today I took a loss, fine. That's it. That's it. So just let's get rid of these mantras a lot of gurus, internet gurus say about trading. So anything works unless
Rosa,
you don't know how to make it
I
work.
just missed a trade. I just
True.
missed a trade.
You missed a trade?
I'm out
Yeah.
of my one.
Oh,
I'm out of mine. Stop loss hit.
oh.
So
Anyways.
that's finishing the day.
Mhm. Also, the way Rosa said about the people who's thinking that 1:1 traders are not profitable. Go watch the funding tips today's success seminar, success story. The guy
Yeah.
Rohit, he take 1:1. You guys will not believe, and he made more than $1 lakh in payouts all across the different firms. And in funding tips, he make I guess $10,000 profit. So he is the example. He literally take 1:1. That's it, and he's profitable, he's making money, he's like he's out from India, like he's in Dubai right now, I guess, in funding pips office. So that should
Actually,
not be like people. Yeah, yeah,
also
go
Go
ahead.
there.
the mere fact that Rosa has been using that strategy for years and is surviving on it. So it's a real business like any other business, and risk is in every business. There is risk. For example, if you want to start a restaurant, you are not sure that people are going to come to your restaurant. You are not sure. you know that's why
Yep.
you do promoting, you do marketing, you market your business. So that's a way of managing risk, so that if people don't come, then it's a loss for you. Okay, so it's the same thing we do here. Okay, so
Hmm.
Same thing.
it's the same thing.
Nice
It's risky when
comparison.
you
Yeah.
don't. It's risky when you don't know what you are doing. That's the only point there. If you don't know what you are doing,
True.
it's risky.
Yeah, totally agree, WCK. How do you control FOMO? Bro, just stick to your plans. Like I said that I will enter M33, what the price was. I said I will enter at 3367. It's not give me that price, I'm not able to enter. So wait. You cannot do anything when the price is not coming to your level. You have to wait so many times. What happened if I enter in the trade and it give me stop loss? So it's like making money and giving back again to market. That doesn't make any sense. Like also I missed the trade, but I control myself here, and this is going to be help. This is going to help me a lot in another trade, right? So that's not
Of
mean failure.
course.
So
Yeah.
I lost the trade.
Yeah. And honestly, just go to the success story starting in a bit, and you can learn traders, other point of views, other time frames, other strategies. and we realize everything works this way. Like you have to click on.
Yeah,
Your
Mike.
mic again, Rosa.
Yeah. So and that's it. Mic is okay now.
Yeah.
Now
No,
it's
I
okay, but
mentioned.
we weren't
Yeah,
hearing you a lot.
yeah. I mentioned that
Oh,
guy just because of people are literally mocking people that he has 1:1. How he is profitable. Bro, watch that guy. He's giving interview and funding his office. You will get to know that even 1:1 guy can be profitable. $10,000 is not small, and that's not like one time he do. He make almost one
yeah.
$1 lakh in payout.
Oh, yeah. My mic. I think my mic's okay now, right?
Yeah,
By
now
the way,
it's
I
fine.
think
Yeah.
we had done all the trade we have to take.
Yeah,
Oh, I wanna ask something.
just before we finish,
Yes.
I wanna
again,
ask
sending
something.
people to success
Success
story video
stories.
on
Mm,
FundingPips channel.
Mm.
mm.
Two 50K accounts that you can win.
Yeah.
So and make sure to interact. Also, the giveaway that we are doing for accounts of 5K today, you have to subscribe, like, and comment on this stream as well on the video on YouTube, and you will be the winners will be chosen on Friday. So
On
yeah,
Friday.
that's all from us,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
thank you
Talk to
guys.
you
This
soon,
was
guys.
amazing. Nice talking to you
Thank
all.
Guys,
you,
Bye
have a
bye.
nice
guys.
day.
Bye bye,
Bye-bye.
Likewise,
guys.
take care.
Bye bye.
Bye.